Resume loosening. Now come to notice your ovaries. Go on breathing. Force your body to extend your large intestine. Begin to feel the heaviness of your bowels sinking into the floor. Keep in mind the age-old folk wisdom, common luck collapses commonly. Is it time to quit living forever? What if most dinosaur skeletons are what they are because of quarks? Invert your throat backwards. Remember to tell yourself, my being is pretty cool. Don't forget that you're sterile. Can you stop controlling your DNA? Ignore how your heart is taking over your teeth. Straighten your left nostril. Pay attention to how you and planet Earth are interdependent. Can you feel how your anxieties are letting go of the ground? Ignore your gonad pulsating. The fact that you're experienced doesn't mean that you're not diseased. Show the implications of that. Becoming a father can be a silly expedition from here to eternity. There was once a lazy traveler who was seeking a lamb, when he ran into a tired, old whore.
Oh, we'll never know what he found instead of a tire. Pud, what flavor are you? Pud. What flavor is that? No, in English. He's just buzzing and making pud noises. He's my flavor. Pud. Meh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he tastes like anxiety. I think if you ate any bit of pud, he would taste like anxiety. Esports. Crackers threw up right on the hot tub as I was just about to get started getting ready. Here, this is all you get tonight. Lick it off my finger. And then after I shoot him off the hot tub, assuming he finished puking, he went and puked on my foot drying thing. Next to the hot tub. Silicone, 55 millimeter silicone D20. I feel like that's got to bounce too, right? Bounce a little bit. Pud, what flavor? Nope, he's over it. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of mad at you, Crackers. That was really annoying how you puked. A little is an understatement. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty funny to get a really bouncy dice, make it, and then somebody throws it and it bounces like crazy, and they're like, what the fuck? And you'd be like, no, 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 you can't redo it. You got to go find it. And then tell me what it says. Nope, Pud. Don't just lick yourself to pretend it's fine. Here, look at it. No, Pud. 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 Okay, Crackers, you can have some. You have to stop pissing me off, though. You can have one lick. One lick. There. Now all the rest is Pud. You'll make Pud puke if you give him too much, maybe. Pud usually hides when he pukes. And that's why I find pukes in the weirdest goddamn places in the basement. Oh, you got some on your nose there, stupid. Really? He just chomped. I was just going to touch the side of his face and he just went right for the chomp. I'm going to support you like this so that it's extra funny. Maddie, thanks for dropping something in there. Pud. Oh no, Pud doesn't like it. It was another treat. It was a finger treat. See, that was just a gentle lick. Crackers, you still haven't cleaned your nose. Here, yeah, let's do this. I know you all do that to all of your cats. Everybody does that. It's funny. Pud will not allow it. Pud barely allows me to touch him when he's getting treats. There we go. See? This is... Oh, come on. Why are you so weird about your ears, bud? I wasn't even trying to touch him. I was just trying to scratch your neck like you like. This guy doesn't care if I touch both his ears. Look at him. I bet we can flip one of these inside out. See? Backwards ear. Backwards ear, boy. He don't care. I bet we can touch the hairs on the back. He doesn't care. Pud, look at this. Look at how little he cares. Crackers, let's do both. Are you ready? Did he do both? Oh my god. That's the dumbest a cat can possibly look. I also was not squeezing the treat that whole time. That's why he was gobbling like that. Oh, he got one ear out. Kitties love facial extrusion. Yeah, Pud's weird about touching. Crackers is weird about not being disgusting. Are you kidding me right now? Here, let me put that one back for you. Big fat idiot. So we have a, 900-gram kitten, and all of a sudden these, this 10-kilogram fatty over here, 9.5 kilogram, and, 5-ish kilograms. I haven't weighed Pud in a while. He seems heavier. But Heidi went from thinking Pud was a baby to being like, Pud's so big. Why is Pud so big all the time? Because he is. It's going to be really funny as the little kitten gets... Ah! Watch the claws, killer! Somebody needs a trim. Oh. Let's see here. What do we got? What are we working with? Why won't you let me see your claws, weirdo? Fine, keep it. You can keep your hand. More for Pud. He's in the beginning, he's getting treat aggression. Yeah, he's getting a little aggressive. He doesn't like when I mess with him, apparently. He and the kitten will get along on that. That little kitten is very easily frustrated. Which I hope is related to him still having balls, or the fact that he's literally a baby. Pud, why are you getting kind of scrungy when I give you the treat? Wow, Pud. Are you really going to look at it cross-eyed? Really? Okay, Crackers, take us home. I think that's it. If Pud thinks you're gonna touch him. Nah, he got returned from the first people who adopted him, apparently. They said it was he had an incontinence issue, but I think they were pulling his ears or pulling his tail or trying to put stuff in his butt or something. Crackers. Buh. Ow. Oh. A little cut on my finger, man. You don't remember it's there till it's too late. I put glue in it. Seriously, putting super glue in your wounds, super good idea. Do it all the time. This is not a joke. Those really nice finger glues, that's pretty much what they use, but that's what a lot of field medics use. They're real nice. Regular ass super glue, not super glue with weird crap in it. Works really good. Squink, how you doing tonight? But it won't stick on my finger. I tried actual wound glue. That won't stick, and I tried super glue, and that won't stick. It falls off. So we booked it. Yeah, he doesn't want the nip. He knows. Forgot to change my input over. As I do. That's the easy one, though. It takes me 1 second to fix it, and then I get that, did I forget something, out of the way right away. It's like, oh, I know what I forgot, and I fixed it. All right. A lot of clips to open up here. Ooh. One of those better be Crackers biting me. Oh, thanks for the clips. I'm gonna look at those later. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Cyanoacrylite, yeah. Yeah, and it is very safe to use for wound treatment. If you're not poor, you can just get literally, oh, it is in the right place. You can get, wound treatment stuff. The glue, finger glue, wound glue. Or if you need something real permanent, or especially if you want to have something in your hiking bag for stitches, as an alternative to stitches. Not Dermablend, the veterinary one. There's the veterinary wound glue that they use to close, that works extremely well. And is really annoying and stings. I'm sure there's some human-oriented one that you're supposed to put on wounds, too. That's like a doctor equivalent to the veterinary ones. I have no idea what it is. And it's probably really expensive. All right, Maddie, let's see what you got. OCW or regular Mario Maker? Mine is OCW. All right. Me, have the laptop up. Get it ready. Oh, did I crash the, I did crash the, stable esports diffusion. Ryujing's updated again? Good God. Shut the fuck up with updates. We need to know that it sucks. I mean, I do that. I have those powers. Crackers, oh, he's just licking now. He's just licking up all the drugs. I'll probably be back soon to get some drugs, too. I have a little tiny thing of the dental glue. It doesn't like to inhale. No, he doesn't inhale. He just does it socially once in a while. Of course, bro. Oh, okay. ID? Oh, wait. I think I can just find it, can't I? Probably. I don't remember how to find followed creators. Don't know if I followed you on OCW. Oh, yeah, we got sad at some stuff. There it is. X-Bio. We did X-Bio. And we liked it. You must mean this one, right? Or do you want me to look at the one? Vulpolox, how you doing tonight? Yes, Yoshi. Okay. Confirming. Especially if you're gonna spit nonsense at me like that. Chat back up. Vulpolox, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh yeah, I remember spending quite a lot of time getting confused. I do remember a good deal of the solutions here, though. There we go. Okay. I was only holding down, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Although that's hard after you've looked at it a couple of times. Go. Yeah, I'm definitely missing that. Am I just supposed to get moving faster now? Vulpolox. Vulpolox, thanks for dropping something in there. Yeah, that will... Oh, it didn't accept the other one. Yeah, if it's open course world, just give me your maker ID from Grown Up Mario Maker, and then I'll sort it out when I get there. No. Is that what we're doing? I'm betting that's what we're doing. That seems worse, but it's actually auto. Thanks for the follow.
Vulpolox has started following. Thank you.
That's still probably better than it being auto. My confusion is worse. I can't tell you if that's because I remember what worked last time or not, though. That jump is auto? But you have to do it weird? What? That's a mess. Feels messy. My fingers feel sticky. Hang on, please. Good. Gonna blame crackers. I'm pretty sure it's from getting cat food on me. Cat treat, but I still think it's crackers' fault somehow. Are you holding down because of you, Shell Duck? I might just be holding down because it's fun to hold down. Find out. Esports. Can't believe you booed my perfect, wonderful level from last night. Did you, change your Twitch account? Sagan Soup, right? I remember because it was weird that it seemed like... Okay, there we go. It seemed like you used your real first name, so I remembered it a little bit. Don't do that so much. Okay. Progress. So I'm gonna hold nothing. Okay, there we go. Maybe it was down. Yeah, maybe I was holding down. So then we just get on the Yoshi and then go. Yeah, I don't know. I feel more confused. I feel like it's pretty easy to make a confusing choice there and then not know what you're supposed to do. I also feel like anybody trying to sort that out is going to do the wrongest possible thing before they figure out it's auto. Do we just not need Yoshi? There's the door. Okay, the door kills me now. So we don't need Yoshi. I earned that boo. Probably. I don't remember what it was. There were a lot of well-earned boos like yesterday. There were a lot of well-earned boos this week. Okay. You can trigger that wrong if you start climbing there. Oh, crackers. Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of there. You fucking dipshit. He starts climbing on this wire that is not even on the floor, and he starts to get kind of stuck, so he just lays on it and starts yanking the controller out of my hands. I'm pretty sure he's being actively antagonistic at this point. He's in some kind of bad kitty cat mood. Oh, no, that is gonna kill. That's gonna kill each time. So we need to not go in the door. Yeah, I don't know. That was really stupid, even for him. And he did not stop when I was like, get out of here. Like, usually I'll, you know, push him a little bit and he'll stop. That was not the case today. Can't get out of there fast enough either. He's a bad boy. What else is new?
Nut.
Nut. Okay, let's see. I don't know what his deal is today, but hopefully he feels a little... He did look at the kitten earlier, so maybe he's in extra old man jealousy mode. Okay, door the wrong way. Really appreciate my streams. Feeling mushy. Wow. Wait, am I the only streamer you looked at, though? There are other ones, and they're nicer. Hold right. Forward to feedback. Yeah, I mean, I'm here. Being surgical. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mario Maker's a fun outlet for me too. And I mean, without that's pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny. Although I feel, well, oh no, that Yoshi lives just fine there. Never mind. Pretty funny. That was wrong. Yeah, Mario Maker is... I liked Mario Maker 1. Not here, Yoshi. How do I ditch this guy? There. Mario Maker 1 was a lot of fun. Why did you murder innocent Yoshis? Well, they were in my way. Oh, the contraption? Mario Maker 1 was a lot of fun. I liked looking up levels on the bookmark site and then bookmarking them to play later. Mario Maker 2 came out and I had a lot of fun with it, but that was pretty weird. The Reddit community early on was really annoying. I got my old Reddit user account got banned from the main Mario Maker subreddit. That mod is deleted now. From just, it's total stupid bullshit. The mod closed the subreddit and then put up some level code, and I was like, that's fucked. You shouldn't do that. And he was all grumpy because a lot of people were yelling at him, so he banned a ton of people. That's what ended up spinning up the Mario Maker 2 subreddit. The whole thing was stupid. But those two things together, that we had no bookmark site and Reddit was dumb, made it really hard to engage with Mario Maker 2 effectively. So streaming was a really great outlet for actually being able to do that. And for getting curated levels brought to me. And I can't not yell at them anyway, so what are you gonna do? And then I die. Yep, then I die for that. There's nice, and there's kind. Yeah, people take it differently too. Some people really, like a lot of people will flat out feel like, no, like gentle lies are good. Helpful lies are a good thing. I don't. That stupid metaphor that people come back to is like, well, what if your girlfriend, what if your mom had a haircut and you didn't like it? Would you tell them it was bad? Yes. Why is anybody's answer to that no? I would spare their feelings. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But clearly there are two camps on that. Okay, there we go. Right. Just ditching Yoshi there. But yeah, that's a good point too, Boxes. A lot of people's kindness in that same vein is weakness too, is that it's hard to be critical. That's a lot of what you get with people in their deep love of Nintendo too, is it's really hard to be critical of something you love, but I also think that's a really valuable fuck off with the fish. Damn it. Esports. It's a really important thing, is to be capable of being critical of something that you like. Or something that's important to you, and being able to take that criticism. Arcatron, thank you for dropping a level in there. We'll get to it in a bit here. Username is a movie reference. Not a huge movie guy, but even if I knew the movie it was from, I probably wouldn't click. Yeah, some folks get real butthurt if you don't like their levels, or if you have any criticism. Sometimes that can be pretty entertaining. There we go. Okay, I would like to see a checkpoint pretty soon here. It's taking a minute. Oh, I guess we're just probably waiting for that to re-catch it. Maybe we're grabbing the shell. Just popped in to say thanks. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday. Yelling at Mario Maker again. I still really want to run Mario 3 on stream. Mario 3 Advanced, but I've been pretty busy. There we go. Checkpoint is just past that last pipe. That's good. We're going at a pretty good speed. Oops, I forgot to jump off. I was gonna say, even going at a pretty good speed, we were at about 50 seconds there, so it felt like... I had a pretty funny one of, oops, I went in the door. Can't get back in there fast enough. I just watched the video somebody posted on the Mario Maker subreddit, and told them to fix your pipes. Fix your naked pipes, they're bad, blah blah blah. The auto boo, it's not hard. And then they're really snotty, like, it was on purpose, and they're good, and blah blah, and just being just super obnoxious. And then I looked at the level, and then the level was really, really terrible besides that, which their crappy trailer tried to hide. It's pretty easy to spaghetti that if you don't go at the right pace as well. We've had a good number of mistakes there. And then I stopped engaging with them because, you know, why? And then somebody else started asking questions, and it was very clearly him on another account. Because he started replying again after I further elaborated on my perspective for somebody else. There we go. Yeah, Reddit people. Oh. I was definitely holding Y, but I slowed down too much before I took off. Okay. Yeah, Reddit offers a lot of opportunity for genuine user interaction, like genuine person-to-person interaction. And it also harbors some of the most incomprehensibly difficult people on Earth. There we go. I don't know why I died last time. That ruined my brain when I didn't jump off and was dead. Eastward. Okay. Shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I'm guessing I'm supposed to grab the shell and get it on my head. That muncher creeps up out of nowhere there. Who I'm guessing is meant to hurt me if I just autopilot the shelmet. Oof. If I put on the shelmet and wait for the, Oh, you know what, though? You missed some of that because people are going to recognize that the egg will always poof. Yeah, people are going to recognize that the egg will always poof. Are we at the top of the screen? It looks like we might not be. I think I can see a saw blade in the top left-hand corner. But you might want to make a little bit more room there so that the player will think they could get the red egg and then we'll touch it and it'll poof and they'll get spiked. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Get the shell on. There shouldn't be a muncher pushing it. Oops. Muncher killed me. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on the player in there. And even when my goal is to get the shelmet put on, it still feels like there's a lot coming at me. It's hard to do correctly. I keep trying to grab the vine on the way up, and I go in the door. Like, it doesn't seem like you can buffer up there. You won't touch the vine enough to grab it. Which is annoying. When you get jumped by the music block you hold up? Yeah, I kept trying to hold up to grab the vine and was going through the door repeatedly. Oh, there, that worked. There we go. Okay. God. Hey, would something have broken if I grabbed that red coin immediately? Oh, I forgot to start the level thingy. Here. 21 minutes, okay. Not terrible. It definitely felt long. It felt a little long getting to the checkpoint. Well, can't imagine that was intentional. I don't remember what we were doing from here. Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing from here. Don't think you could have grabbed the red coin first. Oh, I was wondering if I could skip the red coin. Maybe I couldn't skip it. Maybe it wasn't possible to skip it. Is it right here? More, yeah. I hope I'm not required to do that. I'm guessing I'm just going in the door. I think I'm just going in the door. You have to get the coin to get the flag, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, my only wonder is if anything happens if you die with no red coins after you get the checkpoint. There we go. That's what it was. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not supposed to get that Yoshi. And there was something bad that happens over here, and then I get the Yoshi. Oof. Oh, something got me. Good. Was there some mercy mechanic there for that? That's good. Turn on the turbo controller. Yeah, that was definitely working poorly enough. I'm starting to feel like, I'm not getting out of this. This. You can skip it if you jump, and then you jump on the wand. Oh. Spaghetti's getting me. Oh, you have to run out there to get it to fire coins off there, too. Okay. I was gonna say that's not super obvious, but there's basically nothing else you would try other than that. So I feel like you would sort that out on your own one way or the other by the second or third time. Okay, there we go. I did, I used my arm. Oh. Wow. Oh, was it gonna carry me through the fake bricks? Oops. It was. Okay, I was gonna say, I need a hint. I definitely need a hint there. I imagine that was probably my criticism last time, but sounds like it has one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can just kind of jump there and it skips it, which I guess is nice. Let me see the hint. Can't do that. Bouncer comes. Claw grabs you and drags you through it. You know, I feel like a player at that point when there's nothing they can do, they might be standing on the blaster on the other side, but they still might want to see what the claw does. Jump or holding right both survive the glitch. Oh, yeah, we were just holding right last time, weren't we? Oh. Well, survive on hold right is a generous phrasing. Oh, fuck off. How annoying is reporting spammers on Twitch? Wow, an account from 2019. No, they just got their account hacked, probably. Or they sold it. I've been seeing that. People have been talking about that on Reddit. Is they are esports. They're getting Sports. They're getting weird DMs to buy old accounts. Chat message. Spam. Oh, God. Just let me click spam and click report. Fuck off. God damn, Twitch. They literally make you fill out the thing. You have to type something in there before you can report spam. Oh, I fucked it, didn't I? That's gonna send me back. Is that gonna break anything? Okay, that'll let the player reread the hint too, which is nice. Or reset after the hint, maybe. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that works. Oh my god. Oh. With the spiny behind it again, too. Kind of funny. Oh, decent. Yeah, people have been talking about it on shitpost subreddits that use separate accounts for their shitposting dipshittery. Give me coins. There we go. That they've been seeing if they're inactive on their main account, they'll get an offer to buy it for like 50 or 100 bucks from spammers. Okay, Turbo, what happens? Where's my Turbo profile? Did I not put Turbo on this controller? I swear I've used it on this one before. There we go. Or I'll just get it, I guess. Well, that time it let me out. So 50-50. How the hell did I do that? Oh shit, I can't record. How the hell did I do that? Did I get a coin underneath there somehow?
Yo, PH27_ has started following. Thank you.
You didn't jump. Oh. Oh, and then the coin just sent it up. Okay, I didn't jump. It's hard to be dumb all the time, but I'm on it. I got it. I'm working on it. Yolki, thanks for the follow. Can't wait to see your chat message about how I can buy follows. That Brig Brawlos brought Brom. I'm created back in 2023, but see now I don't trust that anymore either. That last one was I did it again. It was 2019. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not that bad to get out of. It just felt bad the first time. But that's also why mercy mechanics are really, really, really nice. Because even if the player can usually get out of it, somebody's going to do it wrong sometimes or often, and it's going to be super frustrating. I'm going to jump. Yeah, I'm going to jump. Jumping is safer. There we go. Yeah, that all pretty much works auto once you know what you're doing. Did you hide that spike or am I blind? Okay. Okay. I mean, I have it down. Still can't tell if I'm blind. I knew the spike was there and I still got grabbed. I think I just want to jump through. Sports. Oops. Give. There we go. Oh. There's a little bit of a lot. It's a little bit much working through that room. It ends up feeling finicky because I know the fish are there. And I'm thinking about the fish as I'm coming around. And I feel like if you need to do fish to block the player off, maybe put the fish up a little higher so you're not going to hit them unless you're, like, jumping with P speed. Way up there. Seems like there's something up there anyway. Yeah. But I feel like the fish aren't contributing anything other than panic, which, even after I know what I need to do there, is making that whole room feel a little... Ow. Yeah, it's just making that whole room feel like there's a lot happening. Actually hit the guy. There we go. Go carefully. No, you don't hide the spike. It just kind of blends in pretty well there. Very easy to get grabbed there. Okay, go slowly. Okay, get this guy. And then go slowly. Okay. Love it when it makes a deflated balloon sound. Oh, and he fires a spike! Maybe use a spike top for that one too, unless that spike is necessary. Yeah, I really wanted to wait for that to clear out of the field, and then I got hit anyhow. So now I'm left wondering where, oops. Okay. Where I can stand safely in that room. Maybe off to the left? There we go. Spike was there to get you when you stand there? I can probably stand here. Okay. That's a one-way. God damn it. That's a lot of places I can't stand when getting too close to that, claw immediately grabs me. That feels finicky. I'm definitely gonna have to jump in between the claw or get grabbed by the claw and jump immediately. I'm not sure exactly what the intention is there. That's also right on the edge of, like, too difficult for Kaizo level. I feel like I've repeated this room 6,000 or 7,000 times now. Okay, I can stand here. Oh, as soon as you move over there into the spot where you'd think you can jump through, it's not safe either. The bouncy block under the spike. The bouncy block didn't hit me the first time I walked over it. So, then yeah, I just assumed it was safe. But not safe enough because I want to move over slightly from there. Oh my god. I have no idea what I need to do there. Yeah, I'll try one more time, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. My only thought remaining is that I'm supposed to get grabbed on purpose and then jump immediately. Like, buffer jump out of the claw. Feels like the only thing that could possibly work. Jump up there or hold left. I feel like hold left will bring me into the other spike. There's a spike right on the other side. Yeah, there's a spike right there. Hold left doesn't do it. Yeah, hold left doesn't do it. So I have to get grabbed by the claw and then jump immediately. Which just feels weird. I mean, you could give the player something to put in the claw, or have something get put in the claw so the player can just rub against it and then jump, like a POW or something. Or just make the claw go away and jump before the claw. That doesn't feel possible either, or it feels finicky just because... Yeah, we can do that. But with the claw right there, and the tight space, that does not feel like the right choice. Yeah. How easy is it to get grabbed by the claw? We do that late. It's pretty easy to get grabbed by the claw if you do that a little late, too. Yeah, that is disastrous. Oh, I wish the death counter was working. I really want to know how many times I have fucked up on the way back there. But that one spot, I mean, we have spent an inordinate amount of time trying to sort out that one spot. And, I mean, really, after you do it wrong once, you should know. Or maybe twice. But not 600 times. Oh, I did it. Hello. There's a lady behind me. Can I still get in there? Feels like I can't. I can't. She waved. Oh, I autopilot going right there every time too. Do those one-way serve a specific purpose other than to punish somebody who wants to get moving really fast? Because that adds... I never like that. I never, ever, ever like that. Speed bumps like that, especially if there's anything else frustrating. Any speed bump that exists in the level, especially one that's hard to get a handle on, ends up making it significantly more frustrating to deal with. Then every time you're respawning, if you don't remember that thing, you're fucked again. Oh. They are there for later. Oh. Okay. Melt. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I feel like in 20 minutes we made basically no progress, and we spent the entire time fighting a difficult to deal with segment here, where every single thing that I tried, every single thing that seemed like it could be the right answer was wrong, which I know is a pretty common setup for a troll level. Okay. Was that blue when you went in? I don't know. Was what blue? You kept going left when you entered the previous room. I don't know. I don't see any opportunity for me to melt that, the one ice block I can see. Yeah. I can't discern a method for progress either. And this is just gonna kill me, yeah. Okay, I am annoyed. You aren't supposed to be able to get to this room from the previous if you went left. I didn't see any other way to go. Yeah, that was the only thing I could see. I didn't see a way to melt the ice block, and I didn't see any other way to progress or proceed forward. Supposed to be able to get to that room from the previous if you went left. You just go right from the previous room right away. Yeah, I couldn't see any other way to go. I went the way I felt like I was told. Oh, viewer levels. Oh, are you gonna get replaced? Oh, are you gonna get replaced? Well, at least the bot is working. My physical queue is not. Let me pull it up in another window here. What? It's just being really weird in Brave? Oh, what the fuck, Brave? God damn it, it's the way it saves data somehow. The way the viewer levels queue saves data into the actual like queue itself is some horrible mess. Okay, Squink, let's see what you got here. GFT-X21-R0H. Somebody once told me. No, somebody who worked on the queue, which it's excellent. It's an amazing thing that the viewer levels queue is free, but somebody who worked on it did not understand how to handle data storage, and they winged it, or they made something up, and it made it behave so badly when you're actually trying to watch your queue. You literally walked left and an arrow pointing right. Prevent the player from doing that. Yeah, we'll have to take another look at it. I can't see where else I could have gone any other way. Yeah, I guess I didn't see the arrow. I didn't see any other viable paths. Path. Look. Sky Chase Zone. I spent my whole budget on chili dogs and chaos engines. What in the fuck? Ew. What type of survey thing? I'm not answering that. Sky Chase Zone. You know what's weird is I just saw Hooded Edge published SNES remix of this exact same song recently. Did something happen that put the Sky Chase Zone in everybody's brain? Like to hear it? Yeah, it's it was on his Twitter. I'll go find it. I think I have Hooded. Yeah, I mean, I don't clear my history, so it's always right there. Yeah, Hooded Edge does some of the coolest goddamn SNES stuff. Oh, no, it was Sky Fortress Zone, and I can't read or remember sounds. But it was still Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm still going to link it because I started. Hooded Edge does some of the coolest chip stuff, and a lot of it gets ported. A lot of it gets done as SMC, so you can just go and find it on Super Mario World Central. And it's very cool stuff. I don't know why I jumped. Entered the room through the pipe. Walk left, triggered the hint, then went right every time, even though you needed to go right, drop down, and go on the floor. I never saw a way through the floor. I thought it was blocked by a switch block. Am I supposed to ditch the cloud? I can totally keep that cloud. Did you want me to keep the cloud? You wanted me to ditch the cloud. It seems like I could keep using the cloud, but maybe it's too slow? Oh, I need to switch over to the stick when I have the cloud. Ow. Not do that. It still feels like I can keep up with the cloud, though. I can probably jump out into the next cloud. I don't know exactly. Oh, no, you can just de-cheese that by making sure the player has to jump out of the cloud. Oh, but then they can always just go up with the cloud. Put the indicator to jump. I see the indicator. I'm just wondering how I can ignore that. And then I started trying to think of how can you force me to not ignore that. Ah, the coin actually does a pretty good job trying to let you get ahead of the scroll. Yeah, the coin does a pretty good job there, too, of making sure. Unless you went really out of your way to get lined up in between the spike and that block, you're going to hit it. Oh, yeah, I see that. You're trying to let us get a little bit ahead. We're going to get pushed back by the next cloud. So eventually, you're just going to be dragging backwards anyway. Moves at the same speed as the cheetah scroll. Yeah, it feels like I'm falling behind, but maybe you lose a little bit of speed when you're moving up and down. Or maybe I'm just losing a little bit of right when I'm moving up and down because I'm using the D-pad like an idiot. You can never gain ground in the cloud. And there's the end. Yeah, that was cute. I like that. I didn't get to go fast. I didn't gotta go. Have to have gone fast. I liked it. That was good. Good stuff. Yeah, light platforming in the music level is always nice. Or hard platforming. Something. S8G. K2N. TKG. The ultimate viewer level. Harder path equals faster time. The ultimate viewer level. Try to beat my time. Version 2. 1% clear rate. Okay. Weird framing. Let's see what we got. So double shell jump is 1. Double shell jump that if you enter is no longer optional. You're committed. Okay. Not doing that. I'm not doing that. Platforming. Single shell jump? Or a POW? What benefit do you have to me? Oh, I can't shell jump. That's the benefit. You'll probably keep the cloud and jump to the next, but you'll be riding the edge and you're skipping a pretty easy section by doing light cloud precision, yeah. Yeah, not getting any real benefit out of it. No benefit to the cheese, and it's a music auto-scroller, and yeah, since you're not gaining any ground, it couldn't even get you a time advantage. 2 Kaizo paths and a traditional path. That's an interesting way to do Kaizo. Fuck, I can't shell jump. I played Super Mario World for maybe 2 hours while I was in a really stupid meeting. And now I'm bad at it. Oops, in Mario Maker. All of that was wrong. First all will disappear before the end. Yeah, it makes sense to just jump into the other cloud. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, so if this is the traditional path, pivoting to, like, deadly precision, okay, if that's what you want to do, if that was the level, but since you're doing a traditional path, why not just have the precision be if you fail, you fall to the bottom? Like, let the player fall off the sides and fall down. You could even use one ways to corral them in the outside if they fall in the outside tunnels. Oops, yeah, deaths feel unnecessary there. Still can't shell jump. Good, I'm good at this game. Yeah. This one? Yeah, this one. So this POW up here lets me grab that other door, I'm guessing, if I hang on to it. Yeah, well, let me do the other door. Which brings me to Light Kaizo. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that's kind of cute to do. I'm guessing fast, crazy, like heavy esports team shell Kaizo. Or, baby Kaizo. Well, Light Kaizo. We do have a shell jump in there. Or, regular level. I guess we should see how the Kaizo flows. And just suffer till we get the shell jump. Newest when I am up, please. Yeah, we're getting there. Relax thine anus. Oh, if I went down here... Oh, there is something that stops me. Okay. I was wondering if it would stop me or if I could just get back in there. Hang on to the shell and get back in there. Oop. Yeah, first little bit flows okay. That looks like a practice door. There's no way, yeah, there's no way there's a practice door in a little light Kaizo, so that must be for something else. Maybe the upper path drops you in here? That would be weird, though, because you wouldn't have a shell. Unless you carry a shell with you. Oh, we're going back. Okay. Interesting. Then we're going in that door. Okay. Cute. It's a cute setup. Oops. Okay. Retain. Retain the shell there. With one-ways, or spikes or whatever, but one-ways would be pretty easy. And then it makes the entry pretty easy for the player, and then they can try and just aim to land on the center, or just land on the one side. Whatever ends up working is working better. I feel like that's pretty easy. Low-hanging, and it would make that landing a lot more consistent, regardless of where exactly the player's hold is. And since it's not literally just hold right and hold big jump the whole time, yeah, that would help too, depending on how much speed the player has as they're moving over there from the shell jump. Yeah, if we hold jump through the shell jump and through the mole, it feels like, even if we line the shell jump up right with the indicator, it still feels like we're missing the intended landing zone. And especially if this is supposed to be your medium Kaizo, not your spicy Kaizo, I would assume the player is going to hold jump the whole time. Oops. Yep, paid for it. And then if you start letting off a little bit, well, I am an idiot. That helps. That one's on me. Yeah, relatively easy to retain the shell, so it's easy to grab. If you retain it in a single block with one-ways on either side, it'll be real easy for the player to land on and real easy to set up very consistently, rather than expecting it to be where you want it to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I wish I could have seen that indicator a little earlier. I don't know how you would do that other than setting up the player on a higher jump earlier, so it would require a lot of restructure. But I would love if the camera was always able to see that. Oops, ahead of time. Was absolutely able to see that on my way up there. Well, now I'm gonna take even longer to win. Now I'm gonna go so slow for you. Give the cats more treats on camera. Captain Impatient. Oh no, we'll get there. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I wouldn't get mad at a wing platform there either. I don't like exiting onto spiky stuff and more Kaizo. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Yeah, I know your checkpoints are gonna have to be split between what you're doing here. But that felt like a lot in one checkpoint. You should have another one somewhere. I'm gonna go the traditional path, though. I'm not gonna grind it. Do. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of Kaizo optional from the perspective of somebody who runs into an endless who likes like endless expert but can't do a shell jump. There are a lot esports. There are a lot of people out there. I believe runs 30 seconds, so it's not too long. And what are we doing here? Just some item setup? Guessing we're bringing each item. Wrong game. Gonna save it. No reason to save it, but I was gonna. Oh, this one you want me to cross. Murder my shell again. Yolki, thanks for dropping something in there. Dogmog? Really, Dogmog. T03 Dogmog. Buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is gonna break my fucking heart if you got a fucking goddamn level code with Dogmog in it and your level is balls. I'm gonna be real sad. This isn't a Spaceballs level. We're level about Mog and some dogs. Okay, I'm not getting a fireball in there. I'm gonna stop trying. Toe Dogmog, yeah, pretty much Toe Dogmog. Now you can never edit it. And I'm gonna put it on. I can't enter. Yeah, it happened. Oof. Okay. I'm guessing these are more fire flowers, so I'm going to leave them alone for now. Now we have interference. Okay. Okay, I feel like you went a little hard on the custom boss. You are tying together some structural elements that we've seen already, which is cute. Especially considering how many things you crammed into 3 different levels that are sitting next to each other in one level. Okay. Okay, now we just let it go. So what's the next spicy thing? A spring and another spring. And they're gonna add projectiles. Well, at least we have a Shelmet. Someone probably has something worse. Worse? No, that's awesome. I'm sure somebody has something, like, even dumber. Projectile, guys. They're pretty bad at adding projectiles, but I also feel like I don't need projectiles. I also feel like I don't really need Fireball. Guess we'll just kick it there and then... Oh no, it won't return on. Yeah, that corner is finicky to get in and out of. Yeah. And the more times I have to go back and get a shell because I'm playing RNG football down here, the less it feels like a thoughtful boss, and the more it feels like you kept piling stuff on until you couldn't tell what was under the pile. Which was a relatively decent boss concept. How frustrated the player is going to depend on how many times I have to redo this, but I'm pretty sure we're without a checkpoint too, so... We are also timer gated with how many times we get hit by each silly thing. Seriously? Yeah, maybe stick to Kaizo. I think you missed the mark here on whatever you were thinking for the boss fight. You were going for, well, I have to make it harder, and you didn't. You already had a relatively hard experience for the player that didn't need any additional modifiers to be more difficult. Especially since you're already fighting against the timer and can't give a player a checkpoint beforehand, this flat out makes a good idea just a bad idea. This is just unenjoyable. 22-10, thanks for dropping a level in there. Yeah, the number of things that you did there, just shit the bed. Went from this is cool to this could be still be cool to what is wrong with you, who hurt you. Especially since the exact lineup there that you're getting is going to vary based on when you hit the thing. So it's entirely possible we have a impossible cycle or a nearly impossible cycle. I'm seeing moments where I could definitely fit a shell through. I don't want to spend time staring at it though, because we're almost out of time, and I'm sure I'm going to have to kick 15 more fucking shells into your fucking trash fire. There we go. Fuck you very much. Yeah, I like the concept. I don't think I mean, add one spring and then add a second spring, and that's it. That's all you need, and that's going to get you a totally possible cycle. Yeah. The player already has to go on a tiny adventure to get there, no matter what. No matter what, they have to go on a little adventure to get there. If the player ran out of P-switch right when they went through the door and didn't bring this one through, they would... No, they'd be able to get through. They just... Yeah, we're also held back by the fact that we don't have a checkpoint. That a checkpoint does not work for your level. Because the checkpoints are probably in use with the Kaizo sections. Yeah, I get that it's a timing challenge, but it's very clear that the lineup is random, so it's definitely possible to get a easier or more difficult setup there for how you're going to proceed through it. And then on top of that, it's a timing challenge where you have to go on a little adventure. Like, that was your goal, was to keep stacking more stuff on? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You wanted me to damage on the spike there on purpose? Oof. Yeah, you have a combination of good ideas that are held back by the way they clash. I overall like the concept, but I would like to see it executed much better. Stick to one kind of mainliney Kaizo section. Skip the double shell jump entirely. Stick to one mainliney Kaizo section so that you can divide one checkpoint between the Kaizo and one checkpoint between the traditional. If you really want to do that, I think that esports, you're kind of hamstrung by that. That idea is made more difficult to execute effectively entirely because we only get 2 checkpoints. So unless you want to do no checkpoint Kaizo or make sure that it's well balanced around the checkpoints that you have, yeah, we very nearly ran out of time there in a 500-second level because there was no room for there to be a checkpoint, which is just bad. The boss fight was just bad. I think that at the most you should do the 2 paths, not 3 paths. The 3 paths that you have there hold back the traditional path, and if anything, that's what I'm most capable of giving decent feedback on, and you just went way too hard on the boss fight. Making me jump through a tiny little thing without forcing me to damage down or doing a damage check, like, okay, well, you might not have had a shell mid in a mushroom. How was I supposed to know? Good question. Just don't make it a tiny path. Make it a bigger path. There was room. Open it up. There was absolutely no reason to do that. It was just stupid. The same thing with the argument that it's a timing challenge, not throw a shell and hope. Like, no matter how you frame it, when you're on a time crunch, it's going to turn into throw a shell and hope. Eventually, you're not going to be able to time it out. And because of the RNG behind whether or not a fireball is going to hit you, it's going to turn into throw a shell and hope. You did not consider that when you were building out the boss fight. Yeah, and that it all falls apart. Again, it all could work if you had a checkpoint before the boss fight. But without that, it all falls apart. It all absolutely falls apart and turns into just a bad level. The Kaizo segment I did look at was nice, and it seemed like it had a relatively clever setup. I think has some room for improvement, but flowed pretty well. Next. Yeah, anytime. That's what I do. Yeah, and I mean, if you really like the hard, like the very hard Kaizo path with the double shell jump leading to it, I'm assuming that's a different Kaizo path. Maybe that's just a different level. Like, sometimes that is the answer, is we only get 2 checkpoints, make more level. 9 and B, 3GF. Like, you do have to paint with the brush that you have. Newest, please, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer. Arcade style run. Doors help, pipe reset, infinite resets. How could you lose? So stupidly easy, no checkpoint was needed. Yeah, well, you've been playing too much Kaizo. If you're going for full-on... If you're going for full-on, classic Mario easy, like traditional Mario easy, those levels are completable without holding run. Which would not have worked in the 8-minute level there. But even if you're going for like expert level difficulty, without a checkpoint, it does end up feeling very hard. I did not read that. Yeah, I did not read that. Oh, it's still going. Yeah, give the player a slow platform they can get off of, maybe? Yeah, there's a lot going on in this first room here that clearly we can just ignore. Get the stolen gem, the demon, it to hell, stop him, plus get... I would hate to be riding a slow platform the whole time, but something a little slower might make that readable. Yeah. Shells for a minute. Nope, that does not work how I wanted it to. Try donut blocks, see if that's not crazy slow. Try a regular platform, blue platform. And then at the worst, try a, what the fuck? Try a winged platform, but a winged platform is going to feel really slow too. Anytime you die, that's why I didn't worry about it. I have to go back through that every single time I die? So every blue pipe is a reset, okay. Guess I'll go in the one with the arrows. That is a dotted line P block there. Okay. Vulpolox. Thanks for dropping another one in there. Yeah, I thought that maybe we would see a checkpoint once we got started, but that's clearly not the case. So, your solution to a mandatory cutscene was make it unskippable so the player will see it a little bit each time. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right out the gate, we're starting with like crap coming out of red pipes, firewall, and then a really awkward jump. This is a lot. This is a lot, and not in a way that feels like a challenge. It feels like a mess. Oh, a mess. Guess I'll reset and grab another shellmet. Yay! Oh, and then he touched me again. Yeah, your ideas are fighting each other tonight. Yeah, I mean, I caught the gist of it. The point I was getting at is that not everybody's gonna speed read it. Or anybody who restarts it 3 times to read the whole thing and then realizes they have to see it every time they die, it's going to get annoyed too. And in general, I think that a 10-second intro before you get started with a level, an extremely high difficulty level with a bunch of janky stuff in it, sucks balls. Oh, you fucking shit. Of course it's a reset door. Yeah, it's a reset door. Exactly why I designed it that way. You wanted it to be hectic. Great. Bad level. Moving on. Yeah, I'm not gonna have good feedback to offer you. You wanted to make a bad level and you made it. Fuck you. If your goal was to make a bad level and hit the nail on the head, great. But I don't have anything for you. Comoggin time. C03. Dog Mog. I didn't want to make a bad level. I wanted a concept that was chaotic. You think it's bad. Are you gonna argue with me? I mean, you've been here before. You know the deal. You know, it's artificial. Chaotic and random and janky are two different things. You can make something that's chaotic, but also relatively fun. Something that feels janky, where it's hard to track exactly what the player is experiencing, what the player needs to do to move forward, where there's so much shit going on and a constant, ever-present, like, slam into them threat, is not chaotic. It's just absurd. It's just RNG. You're stacking a lot of RNG elements on... You're stacking RNG elements with, like, literally, like, janky elements, and that doesn't feel good. That's not something somebody wants to play with. If you want to do a switchable difficulty kind of thing where switch on means the pipes are open, switch off means the pipes are closed, and something like that, so the player has the opportunity to look at it before they have to go through it the hard way or something like that, you could come up with a funnier way to execute, or a better way to execute that let the player get a handle on what's happening. But opening a level with a mandatory 10-second text scroll thing that nobody really wants, and I'm telling you right now, nobody wants that. They definitely don't want it without a checkpoint, and I'm sure you need those checkpoints elsewhere, so why waste their time on it, right? Give them an optional door to read the dialogue, and if you're out of doors and you're out of pipes, don't do the text. Like, the text is the first thing to fall by the wayside. Let the player immediately get started. The more difficult a level is, the less you want to make the player wait 5 seconds to die, and then 12 seconds before they can start the level again. That sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That always sucks. If you're going high difficulty, you want to get started right away. There's a really good reason why, like, I really like Kaizo in Super Mario World, and why I like Celeste, but why I don't want to fucking play Team Shell stuff in this game, and it's because dying takes 6 seconds. I don't want to get annoyed every time I die. Dog Mog. Oh my god, that is such a stupid cope. Oh. Yeah, some creative ideas are bad. Like, if you make a really nice creative sandwich with an interesting protein substitute, but you substitute the protein for human fecal matter, I would still tell you, I don't want to eat garbage. Can you do a different protein? I've never tried alligator. That could be interesting. But don't serve me shit and tell me it's good. I don't want to eat shit. Unlit shrooms. Boshi kidnapped Yoshi. The group must now go save him and his eggs. Come on. No Boshi pixel art. Fine. That's fine. I can hold it against you. Yeah, it was the first thing I thought of. I don't know if I'd eat alligator. On the one hand, I know reptiles have a lot of similarities to birds. On the other hand, that seems gross. And I don't like seafood at all. So I guess it would really depend on how it smelled. If it didn't smell like seafood at all, I would try it. I would try pretty much any bird or protein. I've been trying to get somebody to give me some bear for a while. But watery lizard, I feel like might taste a little like river food. Barnstorm, how you doing? Made it for me. I enjoy a difficult... I enjoy difficulty too. I really love Super Ghouls and Ghosts and stuff like that. I like Super Mario World Kaizo. I like the Souls-like games and Elden Ring and stuff. I like high difficulty things. Very few people want a level like that. And if you're making a level for you, why are you sharing it? And why are you butthurt when I don't like it? Leave it on your Switch and play it when you're, I don't know, have the itch to eat your own butt. Or agree to disagree and move on. Who cares? Mix between chicken and frog legs. I feel like I wouldn't like frog legs either. Again, water animal. I feel like it might taste a little like river food, like catfish or something like that. I really don't like seafood. I will say that ocean seafood smells worse than freshwater seafood. Oh, that was cute. Yeah. Did we miss a segment? No, we did not. No, we did not, as far as I can tell. Anyway, let's take a look at the viewer in detail. No, there was a tiny little subworld section that we did go through. No, we didn't miss anything. Yeah, that was cute. Just a real traditional Mario 3 level. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that was your 1-1. I should have paid attention to that. Yeah. So for a 1-1, that is a pretty nice take on doing a really, really, really gentle 1-1. Man, sometimes people are really aggressive, and sometimes people just do straight flatland, like the most boring hillless level, SMB 1-1, SMB 1 style 1-1. That's just like, come on, you can do a little more. We have a camera. Yeah, that was good. I like that. I like that for a traditional 1-1. SS22-10A. Frog leg tastes like a slightly chewier and pepperier chicken. See, that might be good, but also frog leg. Also, it's a frog leg. I feel like there can't be that much meat on a frog leg, right? Like, I already don't like chicken wings very much because there's so much goddamn gristle. And, like, gristle makes great soup. You can't make a good stock without all that crap. But I don't want to, you know, pull on it with my teeth. GFG. And I feel like frogs are so small. Even big frogs are pretty small compared to a chicken. Even bullfrogs. I used to chase bullfrogs around in Milwaukee. And they're big sons of bitches. But I still feel like they got tiny-ass legs. Very skinny bones and thick thighs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they got a lot of jumping in there. That's got to be all muscles. Jump. Ninja jump. Oh, okay. So are we doing, yeah, the Wonder ninja level. That one was a lot of fun. The rhythm levels in Wonder, honestly, were so good that I think I would, like... If somebody told me before Wonder they're making a Mario rhythm game, I would be like, fuck you, that's bullshit, I don't want to play it. If you told me now they're making a Mario, like, rhythm platforming game, I would be like, oh shit, dude, I'm fucking into that. I need that. They did a really great job on the rhythm levels in Wonder.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh! You're reading my jump for the flip.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm actually gonna need to hear it, and I'm gonna need to shut up a little bit. We actually have to do the rhythm to proceed then, huh? Okay. Yeah, the music stuff was great.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. It occasionally feels a little unforgiving. Oh, and then you can cheese a little bit with rapid jumps. Okay. I like the visual indicators. I don't know if Wonder was even cognizant of that potential need for accessibility purposes, and I don't know if you did it for accessibility purposes, but it is cool. Oh, I don't even get it? I'm on the Mario 2 now. Yeah, it's occasionally a little unforgiving, but not to the point where it's to significant detriment to the level at all. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yeah, especially with how short it was. Well, I want the key. That was cool. I want that, too. Did I flip a switch? Oh, interesting. Okay, fully optional. Very cute. Okay, very, very cute. Okay, I was definitely relying on the visual indicator. I have no idea how the hell I'm getting that key. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting that one. I'm missing something, I'm guessing. Oh, missing. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a super strong preference. I'd say I like troll levels the most, but I don't think I could survive playing only troll levels. In general, I like creative levels. I don't like precision. And I can't handle very high difficulty team shell levels. Sports. This is great. I love making this higher difficulty challenge here completely optional, but still wanting to do more things with it. You were cognizant of where the line was for what was approachable and what was a little unapproachable, and making this all totally optional was really excellent. What are you doing up there, Icicle? Oh, you were hiding something. I couldn't see that. I could not see that with where the camera was positioned. And I may have thought that was only for coin. Yeah, it's weird. It wants you to go a tiny bit earlier than you would think. It's not hurting the level, and I don't think it's worth trying to tweak because I'm guessing you can't. And you figure it out really quick, and it's consistent, which is the absolute most important thing. But that's what I was struggling with there a little bit. That was excellent, though. That was absolutely wonderful. Oh, it's a ninja. How am I supposed to get that? Come on. I don't want it, and it doesn't benefit me, but I need it. Bonus. Yeah, absolutely wonderful level. Absolutely wonderful level. Yeah, yeah, right? Yeah. 0. 9 YMMC. If nobody wants to do it, you just do it. You just make nine levels and be like, this is my celebration. That was absolutely great. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, being cognizant of where you want to, I forgot what Ninja looks like, but we're gonna draw it. And then he's kind of got... No, he's got like a white spot in the middle. And then he's got eyes in there. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. Does he have a little hat? Does Ninja have a little hat? What did I do wrong? It's so wrong. Let's give him a gun. Let's give him a little gun. Squirt gun. Give it a little orange tip so Nintendo doesn't get mad at me. Boop! There we go, it's a safety gun. Oh, you have an 8 MMC level? That's great. I did not get through 8 MMC yet. I figured I would get to him when it was slow, which is what I think every year. Well, which is what I thought the last 2 years when I realized they were actually all really good after I played one of the troll levels one of the years. And it's like, wait, are they all this good? Yeah, that was spectacular. Oh, that was absolutely spectacular. Yeah, there were no significant issues with execution other than the minor timing thing that was very easy to sort out. The player will figure it out naturally. Esports. I especially love the visual indicators there. That was such a nice thing. That was such a nice thing to have for me, too. Because that makes it a lot easier for me to see the beat. But so since I'm not going to pull my legs down and, like, start tapping. That was great. Vulpolox? I keep wanting to say Vulpox. Let's see what you got. Vulpox sounds like some kind of, pox-affecting disease. KT0. HGN. Yoki, thanks for dropping another one in there. GX. Dogmog. You can never fix that level now. Thank God it was just a 1-1 with no issues, because that is a great level code. Cloudy domain, normal. Mario must save the cloudy domain from Boom Boom. Take a peek. A lot of likes. Reasonably high clear rate for a normal, for a traditional level. Amazing how much busier things are when the servers are online, right? Yeah, the servers kind of killed it yesterday, but it didn't totally fall apart either, which is always nice. I miss anything else? I kind of blinklessly stared at the level note. Texas Star. He has ears like a cat. It's Texas Star on the USA flag. I missed that. Oh yeah, hang on. What does Ninja look like? I should have taken a picture. So he has 2 ears, not 1 star. And he has buttons. He does kind of have an Amogus looking face a little bit. What is this from? Oh, that's just some Super Mario World drawing. We only saw ninjas in that last level. Is there a Lego Ninja? Oh my god, that's a real thing? Oh, I want that. Is there Lego Fuzzy? He has nipples? Does he ever? He's got big nipples. Pink, brown? No. No. He's got giant red nipples. I am really good at Mario Maker. God. Super Mario World has trained me to do the dumbest things with shells. I'm taking it from the top. Taking it from the top. That's a mulligan. We're not counting any of that. My brain was still in the music level. Okay. 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 Getting in there's a little hard. What was your intended strat for the player to get in there? Can I do it this way and I'm just dumb? I can do it this way and I'm just dumb. Okay. This isn't a catastrophe by any means, but it is always worth thinking about. The way the camera works in Mario Maker is a little stupid about showing you what's above you, in that it doesn't move right away. So depending on how the player jumps here, they may not see that spike up there and can pretty easily jump in a way that, like I did, where you are over-committing before you know the spike is a risk. It's close. It's almost at exactly the right height where you can't touch it. And if the two spikes that were moved up one tile higher, you wouldn't be able to touch it. It's not a big deal. The level has power-ups in it. It's not like you have no power-ups, so you're just running into that and suffering. But it is one of those things that's worth thinking about a little bit. Especially if it kind of feels like we're probably doing a vertical climb section in the subworld. Especially if that's the case. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Took me a sec. I'm glad it was covered in arrows. There we go. That setup was to go in that pipe. Hold right. Bean. Oh, did I just die? I just died. Okay. I see the spikes in the pit telling me that there was no reason for me to want to go down there at all. There was nothing to lead me to want to go down there. I just jumped early because I'm really smart. Take that. Take that little pit. Anti-cheese. Anti-cheese? How'd you de-cheese this? Hmm? Oh, look who's fast now! By 1 second. Oop, that little bump out there is a pretty high risk for bumping if you do have power up. And damage down and reload the room here. That takes longer than if I just friggin' died. Esports. I think that took longer than dying. Yeah, when you're going for traditional, consider flattening the roof. Oops. Or you can use a curve where the player's moving through it. A slope. And you can just ride a slope. Then there's no risk for that weird bonk there and just dying and being like, well, okay. I guess I'll do a careful, controlled jump. Okay, that's where I'm going. Here. Yeah, considering how a lot of it feels tougher if you have a power-up. We had that with that little pit jump there too, where it's pretty easy to bonk. It might be easier to give the player Shelmet as a damage dodger, rather than conditional power-up. So either way works, but especially if you play through the level small the whole way through, it's always worth playing through it big the whole way through. Making sure you feel all that out. Yeah, you use slopes here too, so it makes me feel like you did that on purpose. Well, good. Good thing I wasted that other one. Here's another one. Generous the power-ups is nice. Wasted it. Get out of here, you're just gonna hurt me. Goddamn shell. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Just a stack of them. Okay. Yeah. It's a weird enemy to stack, but you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not illegal. Just weird. Take that. Yoki, welcome back. Didn't miss anything. Didn't get to you yet. No, if I go up there, I would not be soft blocked. Not Super Mario World, so I can't get soft blocked up there. I guess I'll do the pipe first. Reset. Okay, pipes reset. Lowercase I threw me off for a second, but then I figured it out. Thank God for that. I would be legitimately annoyed at you if that blue platform that looks like it should be on the track, and I know it doesn't have a dot on it, but it's at the bottom of a track. I assume it's a track thing immediately. If there wasn't a reset there, I would have been pissed. Okay. Maybe avoid tracks as your suspension mechanism for them if, just for visual clarity. McKay's. What's McKay's? I don't know that one. We don't have those in Wisconsin as far as I know. You can use the bottom of a mushroom stem. I don't like that either. I feel like it looks bad when the line underneath is unbroken. Fine would be okay. I would do something else though. And the only reason why I say it would be a good idea to do something else is because you have a blend of on tracks and not on tracks. Oop. Almost missed the door. Store in Knoxville. Pikesville, Tennessee one. Pretty much it for Tennessee. Put rails on the edges instead of the middle. Oh yeah, edges would. That's a good thought. That's a really good thought, Barnstorm. Yeah, rails on the absolute edges would make it totally clear to the player that it was not on a track. Is this the answer? Fuck off. Oh, it is the answer. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it took me a sec. I could have brought a spring with me, but I didn't. I will take that. Oops. Thanks. Thanks me for grabbing this. I'm a little frazzled there. Okay, and then we're doing a loop here is what we're doing. Infinite power-ups in a boss fight, I feel like are bad form in the same way that naked pipes are. And it's nowhere near as egregious as naked pipes where it immediately sticks out and makes me angry. But usually infinite power-ups allows a tedious boss fight to be tedious, or allows the player to damage boost through and trivialize big chunks of it. Whereas I would rather see it be less easily trivialized, and more easily. I'm glad there was some consideration for this here. Almost. Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Yeah, this is a no-go, right? Oh, no. I think we can actually get out of this if we have the tail. However, yeah. I did. But it's worth thinking about. If you remove just this brick here, just this brick, the player can get out pretty easily. However, you can skip all the one-ways entirely and just do a donut bouncer over Boom Boom and one-way here. And that would prevent the player from getting in, but they'd still be able to damage Boom Boom. Or maybe the donut bouncer here. No, they might still be able to get stuck. But you can use the donut bouncer to block the player. Without, without, blocking enemies. I could walk right into it. Not familiar with Halen or Aerosmith, really. Or The Wall. I'm guessing you mean vinyl, though, so that's probably a pretty good deal for probably popular vinyl. Vinyl never really took off to me. You know, I had tapes. I didn't mind tapes. Sports. But, man, I've always had a shitty computer and shitty speakers. I have decent monitors now, but, shitty speakers and digital audio was always the way for me. I do a large local media library. I swear to God, you can make this work. Oh, wait, I need to hold run, don't I? I think you can make this work if you hold run. But yeah, there was some consideration for the soft lock, for making sure the player can't get soft locked. And the player would take, well, yeah, they would take damage coming through Boom Boom if they got stuck by accident because they were dumb. But maybe not enough. Oh, CDs, okay. CDs I would expect to be pretty cheap these days, though, honestly. Oh, this is more annoying without a shellmet. Yeah, this is one of those checkpoints where it becomes significantly more annoying if you don't have after you respawn at the checkpoint versus beforehand. If it's pretty likely the player still has a shellmet or whatever, it's always a good idea to give them one back from the checkpoint, so they're in roughly the same position they would have been without it. It's a minor thing, but it's always a little bit frustrating, oh my god, I'm dumb, to, start at the checkpoint and be in worse shape than you were if you had finished it the first time. And then to be in that weird position where you're like, shit, well, should I just... Give me a pet. Give me a pet. Yeah, minor nitpicks. Does not ruin the level by any means. It's worth noting. Yeah, I honestly don't think I have a CD player anymore. Oh, that's the end. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I have a CD player anywhere. I don't. I have a disk drive I can plug into my computer if I really needed to rip a disk or pull up a disk for some reason, and that's it. Overall, really good. Overall, very, very good. Yeah, I have a soft spot for Mario 3 generally. But you had a clear theme, you had a clear structure that you were mostly sticking to. You used a relatively limited palette of enemies without going absolutely bonkers on it. That's probably was even your consideration with using chain chomps as your stacked enemies for those enemy stacks that we were using as barriers, was to keep your enemy palette limited. Yeah, the only issues were relatively minor with that pit that we had trouble clearing, and some places where you did jutting blocks instead of slopes where player was platforming. Let me pull that up. And we'll highlight that one more time if you give a shit. Or you don't. You just plug your ears. Drink. Yeah, we had a little bit of a awkward jump here. It's really not that bad. But it's hard to try it again after you fuck it up because we throated that pit with spikes for some reason. And then we proceed, and this was the same way. This bump here, it's really easy to put yourself in a position where you land on this turtle high, and then you bonk this, which could easily be fixed by just putting a slope right there. Then the player could just coast right in. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it, though. Relatively minor. Doesn't ruin the level by any means. Pretty generous with the power-ups, too, which help with a lot of things that could otherwise be frustrating, too. I had one of those 50+1 disc players that I finally chucked out. Oh, that had to be hard. Like, if you have one of those, and then you get it, like, fully loaded with, like, oh, what are the best 50 albums, right? And then it's like, well, what shit? I'm never gonna use this. I personally don't know if I would ever use one of those. The number of people I met that had like those break down on them, and they were like, all my CDs are trapped in there. You could totally tear it open and get them out for sure. But also that just generally would make me really unhappy. Like, oh my god, I don't want to use this if it might eat my CDs. But again, for me, the computer. I have a large local library on my PC and on my phone, and that's pretty much how it has always been. 1SF. Sounds good in theory for shuffling a lot of music, yeah. But if you're flopping around on different CDs too, then it's super annoying. Because then it has to load each CD each time, and I bet it takes a minute. Unless there was like a huge buffer. Like it would buffer a whole track. Vulpolox, thanks for dropping another one in there. Load it. Yoki, is there something specific you want me? Okay, 1-2. There we go. Looks like you're putting together a super world, and you really like stars. Finished my coffee. Now a hot moon crashed into the kingdom. This will be a huge roadblock. I'm sorry, a hot moon? Like a sexy moon? It was real pretty. And it left some... 1-2 is my worst level, but it's not too bad. I've been here earlier in the week. We had some levels. I wonder if we can easily go back, but I feel like it's been a boo happy week. Sometimes it'll literally just be so many bangers that it starts to make me feel like, am I being too nice? And then we have a week like this, it's like, no, sometimes the bad people all busy. Okay, well, I see the arrows. Where's this door go, then? Everybody who goes through that door is gonna panic jump into the fucking Potobos. Give it a minute. Use conveyor belts and scoot the player towards it. Whenever possible, avoid using doors when the player has to take action right away. It's worth testing yourself so that you can see it, but the amount of time it takes between a pipe is like half a second versus like a 1/10 of a second for doors. Can we get back in this pipe? Well, what you want to do is watch the screen transition as the screen opens up around Mario, and the fact that I can't move until the screen is fully visible. I don't even come out of the pipe. Now, if we go back through, and again, I don't even come out of the pipe till the screen's fully visible. When we go through a door, watch how quickly I can jump here. I can jump and start moving before the transition is even finished, which is a ridiculous thing for them to do with doors, but it is always worth considering. If the player has to do something right away, coming out of a transition, it should be a pipe whenever possible. I like the indicators for the maximum height. Oh, what the hell was on the top? What the hell was on the top now? We're going back. I'm guessing we missed a large, like, secret exit secondary kind of thing. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but especially in a level where you're going for traditional, you're going for a pretty traditional super world, this is a huge jump in difficulty from 1-1. We also don't give the player a power-up out the gate, which is unusual if you're going for traditional, but especially considering the way the level's structured, it's exceptionally hard to deal with it not having any power-up at all. Especially with the door that shoots you into Potobos. And you're better off restructuring it so the player isn't immediately getting burned. But it would be less frustrating for anyone who experienced that if they had a power-up to sacrifice. That was an optional checkpoint before the hot room. Yeah, weird. Okay, we didn't really miss anything. Very easy to do that wrong. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go through the door and then just hold right and the springs will bounce me. But the level doesn't restrict me to that path, so it's easy to get confused, panic jump, and then make a mess out of it. It's still get throughable without it, but yeah, I definitely could use a polish path. It's not absolutely terrible. If I played it in Endless, it would be forgettable, and I would be like, okay, that was a level, and then I would go forward and never think about it again. That was certainly a level of all time. 0Y6. Fog. Good job. Good job. Do 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 do. As the name suggests, request your levels. Also, can you find the secret? What the fuck does that mean? If this level is full of level codes, I'm gonna get fucking angry. Ugh. 144 likes, though. Level request fields. It is? Oh, God. So far, it looks like a level. Run game. Do. Nice to have someone that isn't afraid to put out criticism. Or can't help it. Pick your poison. I can kind of feel these out. I can cheat a little bit here, but honestly, I like this more than the Super Mario World one. Oops. Oh, there isn't a top one? I guess it makes sense. The Super Mario World bonus room, sucks ass. I love Super Mario World. The one-up bonus rooms absolutely suck ass. They are so annoying that they, even if you're playing a casual run, you just skip them. You just skip them because who gives a shit? Especially after how good the bonus games were in Mario 3, it's weird how far they fell. Oh my god. How far they fell. Not going down there. I haven't seen the level codes yet. Oh, is it full of level codes in the comments? I bet people scribbled. You just gave item this. What the fuck was that comment? You just gave item. This level is boring. Boo. Oh. Never changed. Mario Maker players. You just gave item. Level is boring. Boo! Oh, I can't boo it. I mean, I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna hover over it. Oof. You just gave item. Level is boring. Boo! Oh, I have to go back and take a screenshot of that comment. That's, I haven't put comments on in a while, and that's a really stupid one. People in this game are unhinged. They really are. The My Vine people and how they spread like the dumbest cancer. Like a benign tumor that just makes a dick grow on your head, and you're like, dude, why is there a dick on your head? You're like, oh, everybody else had one. That's your only answer. Oh, oh. Hey, what's down here in the shell toilet? Oh, madness. There's the coin. There's the key. I really thought people were going to scribble their level codes all over the level, but I have not seen that. I also haven't seen a level be full of codes. There's one. What is that? That's somebody's code. This is the hard version of a level. Oh. They're at the binging. We're gonna go back and look. Yeah, overall that was fine. I like that. Yeah, fine little level. Let's go look at those comments. And I want to take a picture of that really stupid comment before we move on as well. Let me see here. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay, so what I was saying was I'm gonna be really mad if, like, I get to the subworld and it's just a bunch of, like, level codes is the subworld. Oof. Don't let those people in that weird Discord where they all like each other's levels to try to get to the #1 weekly find out about putting level codes on levels like this. Although I think Nintendo technically didn't allow this early on. And now they don't care anymore and don't moderate anything except for cool troll levels. Where the hell was that dumb comment? There it is. No, come on. I need the dumb comment. Go away, Bowser Jr. We get it? Does that count? I want the whole I want the whole comment on screen. There, that's perfect. Oh, good. It'll alternate. It'll alternate. Did I get it? Hang on. Oh, let me grab a screenshot this way too. That's really funny. Where is my main capture? Perfect. Delightful. Oh, I'm gonna go paste that in Discord right away so I don't lose it. There. Save forever. Oh, Mario Maker people. Oh, Mario Maker people. Okay. We liked it. We finished it. That's it. Wow, really? Really, you guys? Empty queue? I'm actually gonna have to start setting something up to pivot to. That had 21 dislikes. A lot of people probably got mad about all the level codes at the beginning, or the level codes as a theme. Honestly, I'm glad it wasn't level codes all over the subworld. Farming for interaction in a way that I can turn off is the least annoying way to do it, especially when there also is a totally normal, standard, decent level behind it. I guess I'll go get mad at multiplayer, and then immediately drop and do endless. I don't know what their policy exactly was for comments, but I know they had a thing that you couldn't ask for likes in the title or description, so I would assume they had the same rule in comments, but I would imagine they don't police it, and for the most part, people don't care. They might, though. I don't know. I have left, solutions as feedback in levels for a while now, when I play really bad levels. Oh yeah, I just paused it on the other side, so I could go back and see where that arrow was that I was too blind to see. Would you like to play one of my troll levels? You can drop it in there. I like troll levels, but I'm gonna tell you to read the guide. Probably. So that you don't need to be like this. We're all in our colored pipes. You're not gonna get it in the other ones. I hate the things people do in multiplayer versus levels. I just want to play a traditional level with 4 other people. I don't want to play a tiny level that I'm lagging in. If I'm gonna have to suffer lag, I would rather do it with other people I can run into and throw in pits and stuff. I don't want to do this. No one has ever booted up Mario Maker and been like, shit, dude, let me see if I can get a better time on a tiny level where I have to do annoying shit and jump and bonk and stupid shit. Fuck off. I hate that these are the meta. Every time I go into multiplayer versus, and I'm so thirsty, I need something to drink, or I will die, and then I get a hot glass of piss. I could go anywhere else. I could go to any other tap and drink that. I keep coming back to the hot piss tap, hoping it won't give me piss for once. Everyone is isolated. Yeah, it's the opposite of multiplayer. It's single player, speed running, against ghosts that make you laggy, and also you can't see the ghosts. It's like a ninja, but dumber. Way dumber. we have that minor lag thing where it's like every 20 frames, it'll shit a frame. But otherwise it's okay, but my inputs are delayed by a lot. By enough to be annoying, but not enough to be unplayable. So it's just hotpiss.com. And if they literally gave me a couple of options, like prioritize high quality connections or 1v1s, 1v1s would be great. Giving me the option to do 1v1s, ideally still prioritize connections, and allow me to exempt certain tags. Like I could just go and be like, never let me play levels with these tags, and select multiplayer versus and art. And it would be one of my favorite things on earth. I would play it offline all the time. It would be my, I only have 20 minutes, I'm gonna play some versus game. It would make me incredibly happy. Oh, you liked it? Oh, you piss drinking fuckers. God. Fuck you guys. TWestCat, how you doing tonight? God, I hate those levels. God, I hate those levels. All I want to do is play with other people. Like, I want other people to run into me. I want other people to bonk into me. I want to throw people off cliffs. I want to get thrown off cliffs. You got the viewer bot. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't bot viewers, if that's what you're asking. I actually am just that popular that 5 people are watching. Some people really enjoy those 4-laners. Yeah, it'd be nice if they would allow me to exempt them. Oh, I can't even choose tags. Yeah, I would really, because they're the worst thing. Viewer level bot. I do, yes. As you can see, it says things when I push buttons. Yeah, I think the 4-lane levels represent the absolute worst possible experience that you can have. Hey, Box, welcome back. I was gonna say melatonin, but I think you usually have something stronger than that anyway. Melatonin works wonders for me, but then I play video games in bed for like an hour too. So. Yeah, I got it. It's there. It's ready. Put something in it. Yeah. I want to make a joke about counting sheep, but have none. Try not to become dependent on it. That's probably smart. Trollpolox. My first well-designed level on this account. Can you find the key and escape? Oh no. This is the level is on my alt where I make garbage. This level is the least trashy. Okay. There is a troll guide I would strongly recommend reading. And if you do like troll levels, like real troll levels, there's a huge community for them. Going in that hole. Decided. I'm not going. I give up on the hole. I got a level I think streamers might hate. Well, then I don't want it. You can put it in there. I'll tell you what I think. But I would recommend to you that you make levels that streamers would love. That streamers want to play. I'm going to turn off comments. Don't tell Heidi you gave up on the hole. Well, she's got 2. Love annoying people. Your only goal in Mario Maker levels. Cool. I like annoying people too. Do. Is it annoying to get timed out? Hey, TWestCat. Let's see, WestCat. If you like dogs more than cats, don't say anything for the next minute. You eat poop, don't say anything. Oh, you guys eat poop. That's why I stopped doing viewer levels. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun to be... Oh, God. It's kind of fun to be mean to people who are dumb. Occasionally, their responses are hilarious. And I'm good with, like, I'm just gonna leave. I don't want this. This is annoying. Yeah, I don't think... I think you missed the core concept in what people consider a troll level, and you were going for either what Timmy thinks is a troll level. Or what trolls look like in Endless when bad people make bad levels. Oh. But mining is boring. Yeah, I kind of figured. Looks like I need more. I can't get them. Wow, you deathlocked me in a box. Oh, well, let me die so I can do it. Yeah, I would strongly recommend reading the troll guide if you're interested in troll levels. In general, I honestly, they're already infinite, like, shitpost levels out there that it's not really worth making more shitpost levels. Like, not only are you pissing in an ocean of piss, but some shittier person with more brain damage has already done a worse job at whatever you're thinking. Like, it's a million monkeys and a typewriter type of thing where they're all trying to, I don't know, write Mein Kampf or whatever. Somebody already did. There were 100 better Hitlers before you. And that in general, it would be, we would all benefit if everybody tried to make better levels. But if you are interested in making troll levels, there is a way. It's start with the guide. Check out Carl Sagan's playthrough of Bandwagon World. I think would be a really good start. You get a lot of history that he's blabbing about while he goes through it, which is good information, and it's entertaining and it's well edited. Or play Bandwagon World yourself in Open Course World. It's a great way too. OCW TWestCat, welcome back. Glad to know you eat poop and don't like cats. I have a lot of cats, so that's really offensive to me. Look at the poop. Pooped. J02. D6X. X57G. I never want to re-upload this level. 3% clear rate somehow. Okay. Let's see here. We got under more info. Never want to re-upload it, huh? Is it just precision? Well, there is a community for that. Precision isn't generally considered really annoying, so I'm guessing it's precision with trolls. Yeah, it's a high clear percentage, especially for precision. It's just a regular precision level. Okay. Gonna troll me? Nope. Okay. Regular precision level with a difficult jump in it and some kind of blind jumps. Yeah, there's a large community of people who like precision levels. They might not like jump on random fish. They might not care. But for the most part, it seems like it sticks to precision tropes pretty well, especially with the high clear rate. That wasn't that bad. That was a decent little precision level. I don't mind a little bit of skill jump in light precision, but the heavy precision people might get mad. I don't know. I'm not engaged enough in that community to say what tropes they like and don't like, but I felt like that was a good amount of split-second jumps versus little precision things. That all blended well together and worked well together. That was fine. Also, we one-shot it. Who forced you to... Why would somebody force you to do it? Nobody forced you. That was fine. But also make levels that are good, like that one. That's easy. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we can get mad at another multiplayer level. Yeah, I feel like the 4 lane levels might as well just be ninjas, and if they're gonna be ninjas, they could be bigger levels, so they're just not fun. I feel like the people who do like them because they're good at them, or like them because they like multiplayer versus and can't tease those two things apart. I think multiplayer versus shines the best when players get to interact with each other, and if they don't, I still think it shines the best when players have some capacity to interact, or at the very least, understand what's happening, and I think some of the worst multiplayer experiences are having to jump in very tiny areas because there isn't much available to use for all the players, and you want to really stretch it out for some godless reason. That's never fun. Like, have you ever been like, I want to play a tiny level where I jump around in a little hole? Have you ever sought those out? Have you ever played a level like that where you had to like jump in between springs and two clouds and be like, this is fun, I can't wait to do more of this? Or is it only fun in versus because it's a race? And if it is a race, there are better races. You can do better races. Vulpolox, thanks for dropping something else in there. Yeah, it was a decent level. Getting tired of people telling me they're gonna give me a bad level, ow, and then it's like not a bad level. I wish I could remember the guy who gave me the Kaizo Troll level, and I kept telling him, like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. And then somehow it was so good. It was so good. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I thought it would make it. Hey, fuck off. I was going up there. Suck a dick. Gotta do those Toadette things. Aw. Spanky nuts? I mean, I guess on my OnlyFans, if I have some nuts, yeah, I could do foot nut things. I got some peanuts at the bar. I could put those on my feet. Do 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 do. I guess thank them. The maker who did that troll. Oh, is that what their name was? Maybe we can find it. I thought you were prepositioning me. That was literally the only thing my brain could hang on to. Was no, that's some kind of joke. Do 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 do. Mario Maker. See their pucks up here, so they must all be trapped in the subworld. Nobody else hit the checkpoint? That doesn't seem possible. How the hell did you guys skip the checkpoint? Oh, thanks. I think one. Do people hate car levels? I don't know. I guess it depends on what you do with the car. I played a car water level once and it was fucking miserable. I think you'd have a lot of trouble finding a way to use that nicely. I like that. That was a pretty normal level. Pretty fun. A lot of start and stop isn't always great in multiplayer, but it's better than lanes. Spanky nuts. Let's see if we can find him. I thought it was his first troll level. Cargo space. Car no go water. Try it now. Spanky nuts. Spanky nuts. Do-do. Secret Santa Spanky Nuts. Spanky's Mecha Dungeon. We're not finding the person. A lot of people have named levels with the word Spanky Nuts. Users. Spanky Nuts. Spanky Nuts. Spanky Nuts with a Z has a lot of likes. Do 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 do. Dude. Look familiar. Maybe we'll take a peek. Take a peek later. We'll come back to it. TWestCat, thanks for another one. Okay, next. Yeah, I'll have to take a look and see if I can turn it up. Because I played it in a partially complete state, and I spent the whole time like programming and with fear, like I'm gonna boo it. It's gonna be bad. I want to look at it. I want it to not be bad, but it's gonna be so bad. You're mixing mustard with your you're putting mustard on sushi here. Like we can't put these two things together. But it was so good. Like it was really light on the Kaizo, and it was really perfectly doing the same kind of thing that you would expect in a troll level, but wrapped with really gentle but fun Kaizui goodness. It was really great. It flowed really well. It hit every note, and I want to know where the goddamn level went. Tank'n around the house. I typed the wrong code, didn't I? I typed the wrong code. Reading is really hard. 796. V9D. 29G. Oh, cold in here. 67 in here. That new air conditioner is fucking killing it. I'm legitimately cold and I'm wearing pants. Verb. Hammer-based infiltration. Nrml. Bro's secret headquarters have been found out. Break in and take him out. So did you watch a lot of Sieve back in the day? You got that rattling around in there? Some of these descriptions have strong, like, Sieve storytelling level concepts behind them. I miss Sieve. Sieve's doing perspective stuff now. Retrospect, or, sort of like extremely long bread tube review things. And, it's good, but I wish he would do more. I'm ready for his 9-hour Mario Maker versus Mario Maker 2 retrospective, and then I'm ready to be angry at him about liking Mario Maker 1, regardless of whether or not I think he's right. I won't think he's right. You can't tell the difference between good and bad levels, unless the level is like Timmy Bat, so I think all my levels are bad and no one thinks it's going to be amazing and then gets disappointed. Well, the really important consideration is that, we have such an infinite number of bad levels. Especially, like, I did 1,000 endless normal to get the hoodie. So you know what's out there. Yeah, he did a while back. I mean, I'm ready to see it on his new channel where it's already super long all the time. Are you really just not going to let me have it? You're not going to let me have it? I think that was one of his last things when he was still doing Mario Maker stuff. Yeah, there are so many bad levels out there that it almost kind of tips the scales a little bit, that all you really have to do is rise above the garbage that people make and try to make something that's close to traditional level. And even if you miss the mark, you know, there's still some room for improvement for me to be like, yeah, do this and this, and it's a good level here. Tips the scales a little bit. Felt a little lazy because there were other differences. Yeah, I remember thinking that it felt like he had a strong attachment to the first game that the second one didn't recapture because the community was different or because, I don't know. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it seems like a lot of people who had really strong attachments to the first game never found the same experience in the second game. Like, I get it with the bookmark site. The way I played Mario Maker 1 was completely different from the way I played Mario Maker 2. But even not counting how much I liked streaming Mario Maker 2 and how that made everything perfect, that was not where I was supposed to go. And was absolutely the best way to play Mario Maker for me. I still liked Mario Maker 2 because it was just, like, we had so much more. I really wish Mario Maker 2 had done more Mario Paint. My TV's still really loud. I wish that we had a background editor, like Mario Paint, that lets you draw a background. Or draw a background out of tiles so that it's harder to draw penises, which it already isn't hard at all. And we all draw penises all the time, and Nintendo can't stop us, so just give us a penis tool at this point. Embrace it. I wish we had the Mario Paint music editor, and we could use that to compose background music for levels, to replace the music in the levels. That would be a lot of fun, and then let it be a toggle on the pause menu to turn it on and off. Like, I wish they injected more Mario Paint here. I liked some of the UI stuff in Mario Maker 1, but when I was playing around with the level editor in Mario Maker 1 versus, like, knowing how to do it with the controller's just faster. The controller is just faster. And I'm not saying it's bad to use the touchscreen, I just think that the touchscreen is inferior to the controller. I'm glad we have both options, and I like that there's less, like, crazy, secret, hidden stuff for getting everything unlocked. We were talking about that a little bit the other day, too, is it would be really nice if we had, like you could control what Kameks could spawn when they hit blocks, that you could just drop anything onto them, like drop a fire flower on Kamek. Every single block he transforms into a fire flower. That would be so fucking cool for puzzles. And it would be really cool to just be able to control it. Take too much space on their data centers. It would take so little. It would take so little because they don't have to save pictures. esports, they save tiny files that say these tiles are here. It would be no more than as much as a level already was, because it would be a set of tiles and then another set of tiles. What did I miss here? How am I blind? They are cheap, and they are bad at data. I have a key, and there's a door. That's what I missed. Every level I'd make would have the Mario Paint creative music, yeah. Yeah, especially if we just had a bunch of Mario Paint music in there. That would be great. Mario Paint had really fun music. But I don't think music levels are bad. I think music levels should continue to exist as they do. But imagine if you could make a rhythm level because you have control of the music, and now you can do whatever you want in the level to play along with it. Like, can I find, well, like a lot of what we had in Mario Wonder. I don't have to pull it up. There's a really cool ROM hack that Maddie made, the Maddie Thorsten from Celeste, that starts and ends with a really, really cool, rhythm segment where the auto scroll is keyed to the beat and the background pulses with the beat and the things in the level dispense out with the beat, and it's just such a cool take on a rhythm level. Okay, go fast. Okay, and go back. Is it all 17 or all 17? Okay, can't miss any Hammer Bros. Yeah, a separate music function would be brilliant, and it would still be really fun to build music levels where the music is part of the platforming, right? But removing that difficulty would also be really fun for a lot of people who would just be like, I want to do custom music. Like, was it Furrit? Something Furrit? Making levels with original looping music segments? Yeah, Luigi Hat's still here. Cost a lot of points to get rid of it. Did I miss something in there? Did I autopilot and miss something? Yeah, you can almost always find a way to make the clear condition work by not letting the player proceed past the thing you want them to do. Or giving, having each Hammer Bros a red coin or something like that. Obviously, you can't do 17 red coins, but... That's an easy pit to fall down. Look up Maker Cardboard. Tons of original music. Let's see here. Maker Central. Search. Users. Cardboard. Cardboard with the music and all the likes. That's probably the one. I'll leave that up to look at later. But yeah, I thought of Furrit specifically. I think it was them, but there was somebody who was really dedicated to making small looping music sections as part of each of their, like, little platform experiences. They were weird. They worked, but that was the whole thing. And, like, imagine if you could deliver looping music segments better. And imagine if it could be optional. I'm sure some people don't want to play music levels for whatever horrible reason. And if you could just go in here and toggle custom music, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, that's for it, yeah. Some things stick, sometimes. I made this back in 2019. Forgot about the disrespectful sound effects I put there. You know? At least it wasn't laughing sound effects. Okay. Oh, we need that. Generally love the looping levels and dislike the auto scrollers, yeah. I don't know, I don't mind auto scrollers when you're not in a really weird position. When you're not like rubbing against the ass of the level too much or whatever. Some of that can build anxiety, can build tension and everything too. No, upside down cave levels are bullshit. Upside down cave should never be used. Oh, really? Yeah, that's just what happened. Yeah, there's a lot of little hiccups here that can get you stuck and fuck you over too, which makes me unhappy. Especially with the clear condition, because we have no checkpoints. Yeah, the upside down is bullshit. Nintendo absolutely should have, Nintendo really should have done gravity flip for the night cave theme. And ideally, every time you flip the switch, gravity inverts. That would have been very similar, but it would have actually been dynamic and useful. It would have been really interesting, and we could have done cool shit with it. Especially if gravity worked backwards for enemies. Gravity was upside down for them. I'd prefer that just be a thing. Like, we have a purple to black switch that switches gravity. Something like that. Some other switch. But if nothing else, I would have loved to see that instead of the crappy upside down that we got. Night theme was the OG Wonder Effect. I think, ROM hacks kind of covered a lot of the OG Wonder Effects. But if not ROM hacks, then probably Donkey Kong Country did a lot of similar gimmicky levels like that. But that said, I hope Nintendo steals more awesome ideas from Super Mario World mods. I was told yesterday that the reason why they kept referring to hacks as mods was because they were told to at GDQ, which makes me furious. I mean, you said no, but I was able to do it. Oh, fuck off. And, I mean, there are lots of things to criticize here in this level. But also, Hammer Bros. Of all the enemies you could choose, Hammer Bros. Really? They're less janky in 3D World, but they're still annoying. The hammers are still annoying, but they don't have that weird, like, overcommit frame where you land on them and the hammer's already up. That's invisible. Like, they really telegraph their hammer and it's not out beforehand. Yeah, I liked Wonder a lot. That wasn't criticism for Wonder. Wonder, is up there in, like, top 3 Mario games of all time. I really loved Wonder. I had a lot of fun casually speedrunning Wonder. The only other Mario game I've enjoyed speedrunning was Mario 3. There's a lot of original creative energy in Mario Wonder, and I desperately hope we get constant sequels. Mario Wonder should be the new soup. I don't care what fucking monkey's paw horrible thing happens if that's the new soup, and, like, they never iterate on the formula. Like, fine, dude, give me 10 more of those with basically the exact same stuff. No new anything, just build more levels in the same engine. Like, I'll eat that shit up, man. Okay, don't need those. Do I have to walk all the way back? I do have to walk all the way back. Oh, I've made a difficult jump for myself. Oh, no, I haven't. It's easy again. I've heard people kind of hate Mario Wonder. Really? Where? Where are these people? They real? Why? Oh, yeah, when you come out of that pit, too, there's not a lot of space on the left to jump to right away if you don't catch it right out the gate. And it's one tile away from the side there. Oh my god, that's enough of that level. All that stuff goes together to make it pretty frustrating, actually, if you make a mistake coming out of there. And it's pretty easy to do. Yeah. All that said, sometimes returning to old levels that you made in the past that have critical errors but are otherwise okay, and trying to figure out a way to resolve those critical errors and make it, like, go from meh or bad to decent or good can be a fun exercise to get you making stuff again. Never heard anyone hate on Wonder. Yeah, even on Twitter I didn't see any of it, and I was, like, very active and posting clips and everything too. And I don't feel like I saw a lot of Wonder hate. I'm sure there's some out there. I hate Mario Wonder. Oops, wrong button. Trying to close the queue, not hide my face. I find Mario Wonder is way overrated. and overhyped. That sounds like sour grapes. That sounds like new soup guy. 0 points. Very, very low upvote ratio. I actually don't find Mario Wonder all that fun to play. 0 points, again, even lower upvote ratio. Yeah, I think there were definitely... There's always going to be some people who don't like it, especially a game that sells millions of copies. But I don't think overall that was the opinion. And again, it's a way smaller community, but I had a strong dissenting opinion on Blasphemous 2. Blasphemous 1 was a popular Souls-like Metroidvania with very unusual art. And it was a brilliant game. It was incredibly fun. It was terribly punishing. It had a lot of strong, like, classic game feel in a brilliant Metroidvania. It was a wonderful game. Blasphemous 2 sucked ass. The art was worse. It went way more Catholic and way less like rotting Spanish Inquisition, holy torment type of thing. And they lost everything that made it special, and it was almost completely linear. It was basically Metroid Fusion without also being an excellent game and excellent platformer. Metroid Fusion stands on its own even though it failed as a Metroidvania, blah, blah. Strongly dissenting opinion. A lot of people disagreed. A lot of people think I'm an idiot. I still get DMs sometimes that I'm an idiot, but like even that didn't have like a negative, it had a relatively strongly upvoted opinion because I made my case reasonably and a good number of people agreed. Not a ton, not the majority, but a good number. And it's a way smaller community, but like there were definitely some people who didn't like it. I was one of them, but the overwhelming majority were just really happy to have more Blasphemous. I'm sure there were some sour grapes or some people who are just angry that they feel like they're not going to get more new soup. But I don't think there was much dislike for Wonder. But you know, prove me wrong. I'd love to see those terrible takes. There's some micro community out there. All of Reset Era forums hates it. Remember to follow Powell the One on Twitch. No. Are blue platforms on tracks global ground? I have no idea. There's probably a C video about it. Otherwise, if that's a real question, one of the greatest places for those types of questions are troll level Discord people. Yeah, Dylan's one of them. Fox is one of them, but he might have passed out. They are. Now I have two dissenting opinions. I lost the car. Is there another car for me? Because I can proceed through without the car. So do I get another car, or am I supposed to die if I lose the car? Yeah, I mean, that'll happen. I have another power-up and another helmet, but not another car. Okay, I'll get another... Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Very empty. Yeah, the level doesn't have a lot in it. Your decorative options in 3D World are limited, but not none. Oh. That was an unnecessary thing. That, keep your trolls in troll levels, and good troll levels, not little Timmy troll levels. That's a stupid thing to do. Yeah, I don't know why you would want to have a troll that just kills the car in a level where you need the car to finish. And more. Well, congratulations, you made a bad level. Finally did the thing. All my levels got Pit of Shames. That is not a thing. There's no Pit of Shame. Any pit that you don't want to fall in is a bad pit, but a pit that you're tricked into falling... Don't put trolls in non-troll levels. Yeah, we get more cars, but not giving the player a way to break the wall without breaking the car also feels like a myth. That it's worth giving the player some way to stop and break the wall without having to get out of their car. When you need the car to finish, it bites the theme of the level to force the player to break it. Oh, still hit it. But yeah, trolling the player into a pit like that is just mean. It's not comedic. It's not like a funny setup. If you want to do a funny troll. Yeah, I know you can break the wall without breaking the car. There just should be some way for me to do that easily. Like, maybe give the player a small pit that they can spring back and forth in, where they can try to shoot the wall when they're facing towards it, and then jump out of the pit when the wall's removed, rather than having to stop or turn around. It fights the idea of the car where you want to go forward. And the level hasn't generally made you stop and start. It's not like a level, like an escort the car level. So forcing the player to stop like that just feels bad. It doesn't flow well. And again, if you want to put something troll-y in a regular or traditional level, it should not kill the player, and it should be entirely undoable. Like, I should be able to fall in the pit and then haha laughing sound, and then the pit is over. That does kill the car. The really common one that you see is in speedrun levels where you jump and hit a Kaiser block and it sends you onto another path. That works. Oh, that kills the bomb. Wow. We are learning things today. Where you'll jump and hit a Kaiser block and it sends you on an alternative path, but really that was the only path. Or something like a car, it could be, you don't make the jump, right? You don't see that you need to make the jump, and then there's a laugh sound effect if that's what you want to do. They tend to piss people off, but fart sound effect is a good, easy one that doesn't always piss people off. And then you go right into a teleport box, and the teleport box just drops you right down where you would have landed anyway. So it wastes a little bit of your time, but it doesn't hurt you at all, and after you're left wondering, like, okay. And you still get kind of a troll out of that. You get a little gag out of it. Yeah, we need the car or we need the bomb. When we hit the end, yeah. Yeah. Or even if you want it to be a punishing, like you missed the jump, I want you to feel some shame. Give the player a pipe that just sends them back above where they were. Like, here, let me see here. Pull up the viewer. Yell at it, and then also scribble on it. So we had the pit. Wow. Big Koopa looks fucking goofy in the viewer. Oh, always goofy stuff in the viewer. There's the pit. Okay, so we have the pit, right? Player misses the pit. So, oh, I forgot to present it to you guys. You didn't miss anything. So we have the pit. Here's the pit. Esports. Player misses the pit. Okay, so then put a pipe here. Player goes in the pipe. Brings us up to the overworld. So you need a little space, a little carve out in the overworld. There's definitely space here. There's space in lots of places in the overworld where you could do it, but you could take that as an opportunity to show the player the pixel art. So make a little enclosure. Move the pixel art down one if you can. Make a little enclosure for the player where they come out of a pipe and go into a pipe, and then see the pixel art. They go in, they go back to the subworld. Oops, scribble. They go back to the subworld, and then instead of it killing them, it just say you drop them right here. You drop them out right above the beginning of the subworld, and they get to look at it and try it again and remember that they're supposed to jump there. You can also make the jump more clear by putting some coins there for the player, that kind of thing. Yeah, they look really derpy. They did some really funny things getting the visuals to work in here for 3D World. They could have done pre-rendered 3D representations from like the Mario Wiki and just kind of hammered it out. That would have looked goofy and funny too. But this works. This is good. Yeah, trolling pit in a regular level ruins it. If you do end up returning to it, which I think would be a good idea, reworking it into something better. Consider a little bit more decorative objects as well. Like, you don't have a ton of things, but you can do trees. They won't disrupt the player, although they might make the player want to get out. You can do semi-solids as a background that stretch all the way down and are too high up for the player to get to. Just make sure the player can't get soft-locked if they do make their way up there. And you can punch a few holes in the floor. Too many holes in the floor I feel like looks really bad in 3D World, but some people really like it. It's up to you, but I mean, do something. Do more. Because it felt like so much of that was just rolling on flat ground. On flat ground. That was the last one, right? That was the last one. Let's look at Endless. Let's start an Endless Expert, but also, I want to look at this at the end of the week here and see how many SADs we had. We had a lot. And today we had a lot. Turkatron has brought me a ton of troll levels, and I was really surprised he got to turn into such a butt baby about having a bad start to a bad level. Oof. Bad. This was bad. This was bad. Underground Odyssey. Yeah, something in there really pissed me off. This pissed me off. My God, yeah, we were, I mean, we are not normally on the boo button so hard. We're not crazy hard on the likes, but we're not on the boo button that hard. But man, we were on it. We were all over the fucking boo button. Yeah. Is that the beginning of this week? I think that was the beginning, was this one. Or the end of last week. But yeah, we had a lot of them. Okay. It's meant to be inside a house, so a tree would be confusing. I think I would need to make it look more like a house. Yeah. Yeah, then try doing ceilings and semi-solids behind the ground tiles that you use for the ceilings. Then you could have some wallpaper for the house. Thanks for the follow, bud.
Thank you.
A little bit of Endless, then we're going to wrap up in a few minutes here. I have to go put pills in a cat in a few minutes, too. Can't run it late. Finish coffee. Kitten. Yeah, Kitten needs a few more pills still. Hopefully that'll be done next week, because it seems to be making him grumpy. Custom auto scroll? To run the screen up to the top right away? You know you can drag the top up, right? Mr. Random Person Making a Level? Oh, fuck balls. No. Yeah, but it's gonna suck. Man, that's too bad. Custom auto scroll is, like, rare. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is like some goddamn Timmy playing with the fucking dial and turning it all the way up and all the way down. Did I just die? No, I'm fine. Just play the level hard at the end. They often are, yeah. So that's, I mean, I was never just giving a heart. Even from the beginning, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that off. I have to put more glue on there. Good for me. Even from the very beginning, I didn't want to do that. I did want to play viewer levels. Hey, Dylan, thanks for popping in. We'll see you later. Streamers don't understand the game. Oh, I wish I had the patience to watch other ones so that I could join in criticizing them, but I do not. I'll watch box if I am in front of my computer and see the notification. I feel like it's been a while since I saw the notification. I don't know if it's been a while. Oh, yeah, it probably has been a while since he streamed, Mr. COVID. And I will watch Carl's YouTube edits after I've played the level if it looks like something I want to play, which unfortunately has made the one Mario Maker streamer that I like watching really hard to watch. Carl knows shit. Carl will play with shit. He will go in and dig into the mechanics. I don't understand how everybody isn't like that. I really wish everybody was like that. Then I would watch Mario Maker probably more than I played it. Maybe. No, I would watch it and it would make me want to play it. God, did we not do expert? Did we do something worse? Oh God. Fart. Yeah, so I was always playing levels and trying to tell people to bring me levels that you would think somebody would like to play. And then somebody, oh, I should skip that. Somebody pointed out, like, dude, you're giving feedback anyway. People want that. Put that in the description. And then I started doing that, and then more people came, and then that's what I do. Because I literally can't turn it off. I can't turn it off. Heidi will be playing something. Fuck. Oh, that costs a life when you do that, too. I should just skip it. I know I can get it, though. That's the thing. Just jump, I think, right? Just jump. Are you kidding me with being this dumb? I mean, this is such a bad level that it has to literally just be right there. No, it's legitimately tight. God damn it. There are only a handful who give legitimate feedback. Well, in Box 2, he said that, like, that's why he stopped doing viewer levels. Like, I imagine a lot of them get fatigued. I remember Loop and Snoop. Fuck off. Fuck off with this level. I remember Loop and Snoop gave feedback, too, and he got burned out. But I mean, it's the ideal way to engage with Mario Maker for me. And I already can't stop criticizing things. And if anything, it probably helps me be less critical in the rest of my life because I have an outlet for it. How is that not the end? Bad. Bad level. Bad. Bad. Bad endless. Ooh. We gotta be getting to the point where I'll be the last fucking train out of Feedback Town. I'm tired. That'll be my niche. The one person who has criticism. And will play almost anything. But for the couple of communities that I don't really touch, like the Hardcore Team Precision and Hardcore Team Shell, they already have like their established niche anyway. Stilt Village. I find it crappy. No, I found a crappy Dark Souls level. No, I found a crappy Dead Cells level. Be paid. Oh, I make almost 25 pennies per hour on Twitch. Yeah, no, this is the worst side hustle I've ever had in my life. I don't view it that way. Oh. I get a kick out of those people who are like, yeah, man, network. Get out there and network. Try to get to all the Twitch cons and streamer cons that you can and really get your name out there, and then maybe you'll make it. It's like, no, you won't. No one will. You might get really lucky if you get really lucky and you're entertaining. But even then, it's like 1 in a billion. There we go. So just try to have fun, for fuck's sake. I don't know how people are missing that. I don't know what I'm doing. Not fun. Bad dark level. Oh, if I skip now, I don't lose the... Oh my god, I needed him to jump. What Mario Maker players need is someone who will just tell them right to their face that their level is bad. Yeah, so I started doing that with comments when I first started playing, right? Like, oh, we have comments. I will tell people, like, hey, this is bad. Hey, there's a soft lock here. Hey, this level is nonsense. Like, fix this or make it better. But, like, trying to offer as much feedback as you can in, whatever, 75 characters I think they let you type. Esports. And people report your comments, and Nintendo does not moderate them. They just tell you that you're gonna get oh, that dismisses the boost? That's fucking cool. I've never seen that before. I have never seen that before. That was cool.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Yeah, people report your comments. You get yelled at and told that you will lose your ability to leave comments if you continue to violate the terms. And apparently the terms are, if you do something that people don't like, we hate you. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. That wasn't leaving nasty comments at all. I was literally leaving comments that were solutions to stupid things and feedback. And I got an email and ignored it, and then I got another email that said if I continued, I would lose Mario Maker comment privileges. Oops. Oh, don't touch the ground. Okay. Well, we can continue and look at it. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, there's a lot of awkward setups here. This is like somebody who wants to do Kaizo and has played Kaizo levels but doesn't quite get it. But it mostly works. A lot of it works. Oops, some of it doesn't. I mean, that was me. That was me. That was not the level. What an awful way to end that. Yeah, no, Nintendo has terrible moderation policies. Absolutely terrible moderation policies. Slapping troll level creators. Oh my god. We'll try it once. Oh, it shows you the number of clears on the level in the top right. I have literally never noticed that before. That must be endless only, right? Yeah, we're not doing that. I hate that. Yeah, a lot of kids. A lot of kids. And Nintendo could try and identify that. They could force parents to identify children's accounts, right? And they could separate them. Or they could go Smash 4 with it and do like a hell type thing where people who make consistently terrible levels will only be shown other consistently terrible levels. And I mean, they'd still manage to fuck it up somehow. Well, Smash 4 Hell was a fucking catastrophe, but they literally had a separate like networking system they would drop you into. The problem was is it was only controlled by reports, so a lot of people would get dropped in, and then once you were in there, you would stay in there. It was just the fucking crab pot. Dumb. The endless fucking crab pot of nonsense. But you knew you were there because every time you won, they would change their name to the N-word. Every single time. Or a racist word for Jewish people. Or the F word. The F word with the G's, the bundle of sticks one. Yeah. Yeah, that said, Smash 4 still did have a better online experience than Ultimate. Ultimate's online experience was fucking terrible. Elite Smash caused people to turn into the most degenerate point-chasing dipshits, and there was so much of it. Uh-oh. I can reset that if I move, right? So much stupid degeneracy that it was just it's unbelievably frustrating to play online. I used to play Smash competitively, too, which I lost touch with during the pandemic because online play sucked. The one online league I did was okay, but I don't know, bad culture fit it seemed like for me. I hate this level. I like this level, but I don't want to lose lives on it. To make real progress. Yeah, I wish there was a way that if Nintendo really put their heads to it, if they really like look to hire people who are like really good at community content stuff, and it seems like they got good people for Splatoon. They figured out how to do user interaction in Splatoon. That game is filled with people doing dumb shit, and they love it. It's a weird community, but they're way into it. If they really, really worked at it, I think they could do a much better job with everything they're doing with matchmaking and level curation in Mario Maker, and they don't care. I think it's also that it's not like a new IP that they're establishing, but still want to stay established. It's Mario. It's endless Mario, and they know they don't have to do that much for it to work. Alright, why is it a one-way? Isn't this the start? No. Oh, I'm gonna look at this in the viewer. This is the start. Go figure. Oh, naked pipes. Does this just... Nope, this goes somewhere else, so who knows where that other pipe went. Great. Oh my god, a Koopaling in the night sky theme. He is gonna spend a year in his shell. Or we'll know who Mario is, then Master Chef, yep. Well, I think that's a lot of what made... I mean, that's definitely what made Pokemon Go sell. But I think after Pokemon Go did so good, and Game Freak literally could see, like, okay, Niantic had a bad idea that no one liked, and then we put Pokemon in it, and it sold infinite money. We got billions of dollars for nothing. We smeared Pokemon on an app people hated, and they can't stop throwing money at us. And they just realized we can smear Pokemon on anything. Sword and Shield sucked. And, I don't know, series died, probably. They just slowed the physics. Yeah. Yeah. Everything moves slow. I mean, there's some low grav stuff too. They go higher. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is dumb. It makes some things really slow. Get out of here. Good God, how am I still in this level? Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Only enemies are in low grav, yeah. In night mode. Night floaties. Yeah, stuff bounces higher. No, I boot it, and now I skip it. Oh, I need to wrap up. Why did I don't need to finish the run. I could have just paused it, but now I'm here. Well, we're gonna finish this one or I'm gonna die. Kitten does need meds, and I need help doing it. And the later I do it, the later Heidi will be up. The later I will be up. This is okay so far. We're in new soup level. Oh my god, and then there's hammer throws. Levels just like to inflict. And then bomb mining, and then I hurt myself. Don't know what I was expecting there. I don't know why you put a one-way there. Rocket wrench behind coins actually hides really well. That's super annoying. Yeah, bad idea. Those hammers. Oh, come on! There's a bomb behind the bullet. Bonsai of Bill. You fucking heard me. It's bedtime. We'll be back on Monday. I might be back before then, but I would not hold your breath. I still really want to play those new levels in Mario 3 that I've never played. But I'm not making any promises. Otherwise, we'll be back on Monday to yell at more Mario Maker. Bob-ombs are my favorite enemies. Link bombs are better than bomb-ombs. They are. Yeah, and they walk at night, so you can do cool stuff with them. Bomb mining levels are the worst. I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go cram some pills down the throat.